back, students. Today we'll study gene operon concept. What is this one? What is gene operon concept? What is the use of gene operon? In a prokaryotes, there are some enzyme synthesis. How the protein synthesis, that is nothing but the regulation of the gene expression. How gene is expressed. Okay, you mean to see here, when cell wants food, it will tell to produce protein. Unless until it is hungry, cell will not tell to produce protein. That is the main concept. We will study it here. Like that, in a prokaryote, lac operon, tryptophan operon, histidine operon, valine operon. Like that, there are 4 to 5 operon we will study. Nothing but for you NCERT, they have given lactose operon. What is operon? Operon is operating gene which controls the transcription process. Later it can be done as translation process. Now we'll see, this one was identified by Jacob and Monod. Jacob and Monod. These scientists gave the example of lac operon. Here we'll find two kinds of synthesis of protein. One is they will call as off mode, one is on mode. What is the off mode? We'll study. Off mode means in the absence of lactose. On mode in the absence of lactose in the medium. Before going to that, we'll understand what is this row tells us. Okay, we'll go one by one. I have written P here and I, P, O, Z, Y, A. What are these? We'll go with P is a promoter. Promoter gene are called. This P and this P are same. Promoter gene will helps to bind the RNA polymerase. What? Promoter gene will helps to bind the RNA polymerase. Understood? Promoter gene will helps to bind the RNA polymerase. What is I? I is inhibitor gene or regulator gene. What is I? Inhibitor gene or regulator gene or regulator gene. What is O? Operator gene. What is the work of operator gene? Operator gene. What is the use of operator gene? It helps to transcript the process. P you know, promoter gene. I is no. P same promoter gene. O you have no. Z. Z to Y is called structural gene. Is called structural gene. Always remember this O is next adjacent to the structural gene. Remember, O is operator gene should be adjacent to the structural. Andre ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಜೀನ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಜೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಿವಿ. I have told in a previous class, prokaryotes are polycistronic. Structural gene I can call cistrone or cistronic, polycistronic because they produce different kind of proteins. Correct? I'll call this as a polycistronic. PC I will call. What is Z is doing here? See here Z, beta galactose. It will do beta galactoside. It will produce as a protein that helps in the conversion of lactose into glucose and galactose. What is the use of lac Y gene? We can prefix lac means lactose. Lac Z, lac Y, lac A. What is the use of lac Y? Permease. It increases the permeability of the E. coli whichever the host is E. coli here. We are using E. coli bacteria. Does this bacteria is prokaryote or eukaryote? It's a prokaryote. You can't see this kind of opera in eukaryote. Remember that one. Now coming to the Y. This one you know, glucose and galactose. Why? Y helps increase the permeability. Permeability of E. coli cell wall towards what? Towards lactose. Next, A. What is a LAC-A gene will do? Trans-acetylase, which helps in metabolism of galactose. It helps in conversion of the lactose in the glucose and galactose. It helps in the metabolism of lactose metabolism. It will helps. A is helps in lactose metabolism. Lactose metabolism nothing but in order to help in conversion of glucose and galactose. Sometimes later it is acetylase is converted into acetolase. Okay, it helps in, just to remember for you people, it helps in the metabolism activity. Permease, it helps in the increase the permeability of the E. coli cell in order to pass the lactose, and beta galactoside is helps in conversion of the lactose in glucose. This is you have understood. Now coming to the question, what this row will do? What exactly this row will do? Assume this red line as a medium. Okay, medium you just consider. In this medium, assume this is a bucket of culture medium. Here, in the absence of the lactose, what will happen if absence of lactose is there? What will happen? First of all, this I already told, inhibitor or regulator gene. Here RNA polymerase binds, that is common. This regulator gene will synthesis a repressor, okay, regulator gene, which repressor gene, which induce, which transcripts the here, which regulator gene, which transcripts the repressor gene or inhibitor gene, we can call. It produce repressor protein or inhibitor protein also we can say. As soon as, which one will happen here? Transcription. Here, translation. mRNA to protein it has to synthesize. Which protein? Repressor. Repressor means this is gene name. You should remember. Repressor gene converted from repressor mRNA to repressor protein. I have got the output of as a protein. That's all I wanted. Now this protein go and binds to the operator gene. This will go and binds to the operator gene. This will go and bind. It will lock the operator gene. What is the use of operator gene? I have told it helps in the transcription process. See, my RNA polymerase is ready for the transcription, okay, because promoter gene is attached with the RNA polymerase. It has to move like this. Then only transcription will take place. However, here you can see it here. This repressor protein is binding to the operator gene. I have told this is repressor protein. Also, what I told, inhibitor protein. This, as soon as it binds to the operator gene, it inhibits the movement of the RNA polymer towards the structural gene. What it will do? It inhibits the movement of the RNA polymerase towards the structural gene. If transcription is not happening in the structural gene, does protein will produce? No, right? See here, no mRNA, no protein, no enzyme. RNA polymerase stopped where it was. Where it was? It was with promoter gene only. Who inhibited to pass through structural gene? Operator gene. Why it is done like that? What is the reason operator gene stopped RNA polymerase? Because repressor proteins bind to operator gene which inhibits the movement of the RNA polymerase, that if it is allowed to movement, then transcription, translated and protein will be produced from the structural gene. Correct? This is no lactose in the medium. I hope you have understood. I'll explain in Kannada. See here, promoter, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮೋಟರ್ ಜೀನಿಗೆ RNA ಪಾಲಿಮರೇಸ್ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟರ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ mRNA ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. mRNA ಇಂದ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ಗೆ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಹೋಗಿ ಅದು ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, RNA ಪಾಲಿಮರೇಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ, RNA ಪಾಲಿಮರೇಸ್ ನೀನು ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀನು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಜೀನ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನೇ ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಮೋಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, ಇದನ್ನ ಆಫ್ ಮೂಡ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಆನ್ ಮೂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನಾನು ಈ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ತರ್ತಾನೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ಲುಕೋಸ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, permeability fall increase ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Here lactose is converted, first step, lactose is converted into allolactose. How? beta 1,4 chain ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಈ allolactose ಅಲ್ಲಿ beta 1,6 chain ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, linkage chain. Remember, if they ask for in a on mode which is there, allolactose, you should remember allolactose. Now see the concept here. Now you can see the concept here. Okay, now we are in a on medium, lactose is there with us, lactose is there. Now lactose is converted into allolactose, first and foremost thing. Second, it produce same process, regulator gene produce repressor mRNA. However, it produce a repressor protein, but it will not bind to the operator gene. Why it is not binding to operator gene? Because this allolactose induce a repressor protein to make a complex with allolactose. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ mRNA ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ mRNA ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿಂದ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನು allolactose ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನು allolactose ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನು allolactose ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆಸ್ ಹೊಸ ಬಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ allolactose ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಲೇಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, allolactose ಗೆ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಗೆ ಡಿಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಇದು ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟಾಪೇಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಕಾಯ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕುಂತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, RNA ಪಾಲಿಮರೇಸ್ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಲೇಡಿ allolactose ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಗೇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಆಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ RNA ಪಾಲಿಮರೇಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ನ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ 3 ಜೀನ್ ಇದೆ, ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಜಿ, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ವೈ, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎ. ಅದು ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ mRNA, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್, ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಟೋಲೇಸ್, ಪರ್ಮಿಯೇಸ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಸಿಟಲೇಸ್. ಇದು ಮೆಟಾಬಾಲಿಸಮ್, ಇದು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಮಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಈಕೋಲೈ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್. ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಟೋಲೇಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಇದು allolactose ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಗ್ಲುಕೋಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇದೇ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಲ್ ಇದ್ದು ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಲ್ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸುವಾಗಿದೆ, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಸಿಂಥೆಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಸ್ ಸೂನ್ ಆಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೆಲ್ಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಅದರದ್ದು ಸೆಲ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಆನ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಇದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಲೇಡಿ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನ್. ಓಕೆ, I hope you have understand this one completely. Next we'll see one more, as it is not there in the NCERT. I'll teach you one more, Tryptophyton opera. That is also interesting. I'll not teach histidine opera and valine opera. I'll teach one more in order to understand this concept better. We'll go to next one. Okay. Now students will study one more operon. It's called tryptophan. Not the ceiling fan. This is called tryptophan. What is the use of tryptophan for human being? Especially we are studying prokaryotes. However, what is the use of tryptophan in human being? It is very much essential. If our body can't produce tryptophan, okay, this is mainly helps in infant growth and also muscles and joints growth and the metabolism of that one. It requires very much essential, especially helps in infant growth. Okay, if body is not produced, human body is not produced this one, we need to get it from diet. Diet means diet supplements or protein supplements, that you need to understand. Now coming to the point, tryptophan operon, how it works. Here we have used their lactose inducer kind of thing. Lactose will induce. Here we'll use repressible. Okay, remember here repressible. Same thing. P is a promoter region. Only R is changing. That is R is repressible. O is operator. These are all the lac genes. Now these are all the TRP genes, TRY genes. Or you can say structural genes. If you are confused, I'll mark these are structural genes. Okay. On mode we'll see. This is little bit tricky compared to the lac operon. See here, R repressible will produce transcription and translation. In transcription it will produce, okay, mRNA, and translation it will produce protein, repressible protein, assume it. Now this protein is inactive. This protein is inactive. Apoenzyme it produce, it is inactive during on mode. If it is inactive, here it will not bind to operator. It will not bind to operator gene. As soon as it's not binding, RNA polymerase slides over like this, or it moves in this direction towards the structural gene, and it initiates the transcription, later translation, and produce the proteins. Here in this case, these all genes produce tryptophan synthetases. And these are the raw material for tryptophan amino acid. This is the end product. This helps in the growth of cell, I'll call. This helps in the growth of cell. Okay, if it started, like assume it has a one cell, assume one cell. I'll consider a cell requires, okay, 100 tryptophan for growth. If it is produced 100 and plus 1, I need only 100 tryptophan, which is sufficient for the growth of a cell. What extra will do? I don't want any extra tryptophan. I want only 100. I got it from here. What extra will do? One extra will do. That comes the off mode. I need to off. If I keep on, if I didn't control the tryptophan synthesis, means production, this will be 1 plus again 1, 2, You keep on going, it will be n number, which I don't want currently. That is a loss, right? Loss of energy, right? If it is keep on producing 2000 tryptophan amino acids, only I need 100 and 900 will be waste, right? As soon as the requirement fulfill, I want, example I'm taking 100 I want, currently I want 100, I don't want extra. 101, one will go and in off mode, one will go and binds to the protein. Initially what was this one case? This protein is inactive. As soon as extra tryptophan is binds to this one, binds, okay, this will become active. It was inactive during on mode because of the production. As soon as protein and extra tryptophan binds, it will go and bind to the which gene? Operator gene. This one will go and bind to the operator gene. Okay. If it binds to the operator gene, what will happen? RNA polymerase will not slides over the structural gene and it will not synthesis the transcription, translation, protein. There is no transcription, no translation, no protein. Okay, no translation, no transcription. Okay, because RNA polymerase is inhibited to move towards the structural gene. So that 100 is produced, extra is 1 is added here. This combines with the protein. As soon as it combines, this unit will go and bind to the operator gene. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, RNA polymerase ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ, obviously protein. What is the output of protein here? I want tryptophan. Tryptophan produce ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಟೋಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಜೀನಿಗೆ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೈಂಡ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಿಂಥೆಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ, ಎನರ್ಜಿನೂ ಉಳಿತದೆ, ಸೆಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ tryptophan operon. Okay, this is also you can see in prokaryote. But in human being, this is very much essential. If it is not produced by your body, then you have to take it from protein supplement or diet supplement. Okay, thank you. This completes the lag operon and tryptophan operon concept. Okay, thank you.